This is Roger Marmolejo from Roger's Wii MoD, best in the high desert. This is a video on my 16 gigabyte hack. It's June 17th, I believe, 2017. Okay, the pirate channel. It's not nothing. It's just a little pirating logo. Okay, I'm gonna make another video on these three icons right here because this is for playing Wii games off a USB, and this is for playing GameCube games off a USB controller. I mean, controller, USB storage, like a hard drive, external hard drive, because the Wii games and the GameCubes do not fit on the SD card like all the thousands of games that I put on it, of which are the old school games: Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Sega Genesis, Mami Arcade, Neo Geo, TurboGrafx 16, Intellivision, Atari 2600, Neo Geo Pocket, ColecoVision, Virtual Boy, Linux. This is a Wii game, World of Goo. This is to change the desktop background colors, and this is to play the movies that I have on for external hard drive too, which I have 54 Disney movies, the movie Avengers, and Suicide Squad. Okay, so here we go. So Nintendo NES has 1,000 games. I'll play. Let me see. I'll play Contra. Once you get into here and you pick your game. Okay, so let me see. Let's go down a little bit. Go down from A to Z. There's 1,000 Nintendo games. Let's go to Contra. Okay, when you now you're gonna play with your game, your sideways, like if it was a Nintendo control. You play with your control sideways like this. You got the way you move, and then the two buttons over there, 1 and 2, are your buttons. Okay, and to start the game, you press plus. Okay, press plus again. Okay, press home to exit. Let's go to main menu. Like I said, there's too many games for me to go through all of them. And so the Super Nintendo, it's 764 games, and you run the program same as you do the NES. Okay, so I'm going to skip the Super Nintendo. You run it the same way. Okay, Nintendo 64 is a little different. Nintendo 64, there's a lot of glitches in the hack, and I can't stop them. I haven't had time to go through every game that don't work, but most of the hits work. The Zeldas, the Mario Karts. So go to load ROM. Load from SD. Okay, now to play this these Nintendo 64, you need either a classic controller that plugs into right there or a GameCube controller. Okay, so you pick your game, and once you pick your game, you're gonna go to here, and then you press play game, and you play a game. But I don't have a GameCube controller on me right now or a classic remote, so I'm gonna skip this. So that's how you go. So that's how you play those. Excuse me. Okay, press quit. Press OK. Okay, Game Boy Color. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's pretty much. Well, I'll go into it because they're real famous for the Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Crystal. Remember, this is Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. Remember, it was a handheld, so the graphics aren't going to be that good. Okay, so press A. Okay, now we're gonna go down to load new game. Okay, load from SD. Okay, there's all your 520, I believe 528 Game Boy Color games. And I have all the Pokemons. Okay, so let's exit out of here. Press home again for the back trigger. The back trigger is B. I mean, so press A, press B again, B, or press home. Okay, system reboot. System reboot. Okay, next I'm going to show you. I'm not going to get into Game Boy Advance, and it's going to be Sega Genesis. Sega Genesis. Start. And like I said, I'm going to make another video on my Wii and GameCube games. So okay, so load game for the Sega Genesis. Press Mega Drive. Okay, here's 480 Sega Genesis games. Let me see. I pressed on anyone. I don't know which one I pressed. Let's see what I pressed. Okay, press start. I'm not too sure which game I pressed. big time competition with Nintendo NES back in the days. Okay, well, I don't know what game this is. Looks like a Santa Claus game, but I'm gonna get out of here. Press home. Okay, let's go to exit. Exit to main menu. Okay, next I'm gonna show you is okay, I already just okay, next is Mommy Arcade. Mommy Arcade has games like Millipede, but you need a GameCube controller to play these games as well. But all the rest of them you can play with the regular controller besides the Nintendo 64, Mommy Arcade, and GameCube games. But there's no GameCube games on my 16 gigabyte hack because the Wii is only compatible with the 32 gigabyte SD card, and GameCube games at that era graphics were better, so the data got more. So they have to run off the USB off external hard drive. All right, so I'm not going to show you much more. VMC, play your movies off. Okay, I'll show you how to change your background color.